Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and this is my entry for Jacqueline Haley, Hand of the Queen. She has a 300 subby challenge going on, and what she wanted us to do is to make an 8 by 8 inch pocket, and it could be paper or fabric. And it was only later when I listened, after I made this, when I listened to her video again, that she said make it in your own style. Well, I'm really sorry, Jacqueline, I did not. My style is shabby chic, vintage, with the colors soft pink, cream and white. Well, there's no soft pink on here. But I know I made it like this because she wanted it to be in or to have a theme. It was either a mermaid, an angel or fairies. Now personally I'm not into fairies either, but I did buy some of these very cute like fairy images when I saw them a few months ago in a charity shop, because indeed for these kind of things I know a lot of you ladies do like fairies. So I know Jacqueline likes purple, and that's exactly why I chose these colors. So I had some purple paper, and because it's not my color, I thought, well, finally I can use my purple paper now, because there's someone out here like Jacqueline who likes purple. So I was very happy to use my purple items, because otherwise I don't get a chance of using them. So sorry, it's not in my own style. I try to make it in a way that hopefully Jacqueline likes it. So this is the fairy image that I used, and I stickled with ice stickles on there, and I'm not sure what the difference is between normal stickles and ice stickles. I think sorry for the glare there, I think ice stickles is like coarser, so it glitters more than normal stickers. I think that's what it is. So I put that on there, and I also put it on these flowers. These are fabric flowers, and I put it on all the sides to give it, and here as well, to give it a bit more bling. Now I had this chipboard flower with also a chipboard flower here. I put it on there, you can still see a little bit of it, but in the end I didn't like it, so I decided to put this flower. I couldn't take it off anymore because I ruined the whole envelope, so I decided to stick this pretty flower on top of it. Then I used one of my favorite trims. This one I got from a lady in Australia, because you can't just get this in Europe somehow, and it's very pretty. And I got this trim, which I actually got in the UK when I visited my friend there earlier this year. This is again that beautiful white roses trim. This is actually some we call it BA band. I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English. BA band or something. So it goes over the side. So I just had a small piece of that and put a little flower on there. The back is quite plain. I'll put my label on here so she will remember who made this. So I decided to use that. It does bring out a little bit of the color of the little fairy's hat. And what else did I do? On this chipboard, on the leaves, I put some pearl, green pearl, well, not sure what it's called, green pearl. It's like liquid pearl. Actually, the very first time I use that, and I think it gives it a very nice sheen, sorry for the glare again, on these pearly leaves. So I thought that would work well. And I used this flower trim, which I thought was very fairy-like, and I added the butterfly. This is a piece of lace that I got as a thank you from Debbie Vignola. She very kindly sent thank yous to everybody who participated in her challenge a while back, and I added the pearls. Actually, these are 3 different sizes of the same flat back pearl. These are the largest, this one is the smaller one, and this one is kind of like a medium sized one. Oh, and I put these trims. I had this very pretty lace green trim that I put on there, and this again is like a creamy trim that I got of a scarf. So then she also wanted us to make an index card or a memory dex card. Don't even know what the difference is, and to be honest, we don't really have these in the Netherlands, so I had no clue what size, but fortunately I found quite a few tutorials on how to make memory dex card, and I even found one that specifically gave me the measurements of, you know, where to put the little holes in it and how to make the little slots. So that was a great tutorial. Not sure anymore whom it was by, but thanks anyway. And I recently got a tab punch. So that's done with a tab punch from We Are Memory Keepers. First time I used that, so that was really nice to be able to use that. Again, I used the same paper that I think I used here on the back. So they kind of go together. I doubled it so it's quite sturdy. And this is a different fairy image that I put on there. Again, I put some ice stickles on there on the little wings. So this is with an apple blossom or an apple tree and the little fairies on there. I added this butterfly, and this is just, I had just one little flower left over from the trim that I used on here, so I thought I may as well just add it down below here. And again, I used a little bit of the very pretty flower trim. On the back, I still have to fill in my details. I etched with vintage ink, vintage photo, I knew I was saying it wrong, vintage photo ink all the way around it. This is some ledger paper that I found recently, a whole stack of that in a charity shop. So I thought may as well use that, and I will fill out my details here. She wants to know my favorite colors, favorite style, birthday, you know, those kind of things. So I'll put that on there, and she can keep this in her memory decks. I think it's like a roll that she has that goes around that she can put on there. So, oh, and this little hole I punched out with, you can see it's not exactly round. It is, well, it is round, but it's like a flower punch that I have, and I thought that went really well with the fairy, I was going to say fairy tale, not fairy tale, but fairy theme. And the paper that I had left over, the flower that I had left over, I used on there. So here it's kind of, you can see a little bit of difference because I inked also this edge, so this is a bit lighter from the edge. So I thought that went really well together, like that. So there you go, that's my entry for Jacqueline Haley. So not in my style, but hopefully a bit more in her style. Jacqueline, I hope you really like this, and I'll send it off to you today and hope it will get to you on time. So thanks everybody else for watching. Have a great day. God bless, and see you again in my next video, hopefully. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.